family. My name is Vicki Dillard for African Diaspora News Channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to give us a big thumbs up, and share the broadcast. That way, notifications are more likely to generate. Okay? Thank you for that, family. Now, you all know I've got to stay on top of Europe from time to time. I can't let too many weeks or months go by without, highlighting them. Now, of course, the United States of America, that's they mamas and daddies. Of course, those that call themselves the founding fathers and mothers of this country, which they are not. The true founding fathers of this country, the makers of this country, are my ancestors and folks that look like me, talk black to me, somebody. Those that fled here to what we call the United States of America, which were a lot of criminals and stuff, and had just really shady backgrounds and slaveholders and a bunch of other nasty little dirty little past. Just keep it clear. Ain't no sense of us trying to speak the King's English and make it look cute what they was doing, because it wasn't. Okay. But anyway, they're, America's, a lot of y'all connected to folks of the EU. Just let me leave it alone. That's me going deep right there in my Mississippi. Yes. Well, family, the new Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, he decides that he's going to go on over to Germany and stuff. He's in Munich, right? And he's given a brief speech criticizing, humiliating the EU and Germany. Yes. So the context of the clip I'm getting ready to show you of Germany's Munich security head, Christoph Heusgen, and I know I messed that up. I already know I messed it up. Okay. I didn't mean to. Bless his heart. Anyway, the context of that is they're at a Munich Security Conference 2025. Actually, it's February 14th. I want to get the specific date right. And so J.D. Vance criticizes and delivers what they call here his historic speech at the Munich Security Conference in Germany on February 14th. It says, in a big surprise, Vance strongly criticized European leaders for their approach to free speech. He also said that the greatest threat facing the continent was not from Russia and China, but from within. Now, I want you to watch Munich security head's response toward the end. Watch this.
Excellency, this conference started as a transatlantic conference. After the speech of Vice President Vance on Friday, we have to fear that our common value base is not that common anymore. I'm very grateful to all those European politicians that spoke out and reaffirmed the values and principles that they are defending. No one did this better than President Zelensky. Let me conclude, and this becomes difficult.
Family, did y'all see him cry really, really, really hard, get choked up, and abruptly leave the stage? He didn't finish the speech right. And then he was held with an embrace in the audience from another government official. Man, this is crazy. Now, I know y'all are going to be like, Vicki, what in the world? Let me tell y'all something. What you're seeing there, the fact that he got choked up and broke out crying, has absolutely nothing to do only with just the words about free speech limitations. And I believe that's important, that you're able to even criticize your allies. That's important. And yes, free speech is very important. The reason why, according to me, that the Munich security chief got choked up is because he understands that he and the European Union and all the rest of them, they didn't get choked up when they was on board to delete and to commit all kinds of crimes around the world. They did everything legal and illegal, allegedly, in the eyes of some of us and other experts, international experts, that have claimed that for example, Israel is involved, according to the international courts, in what they believe to be a plausible genocide and so forth. Other organizations like them. This is just in recent history, but we know that Europe, the EU, Germany has gone along with a lot of unsavory things, illegal things that the United States has asked them to do. I believe he's choked up because he's like, we helped you commit a lot of shady stuff. And you're going to do us like this? That's what, at the end of the day, this is your sister with the curly braids talking to you. They're in shock. They're in shock that they did all this backdoor dealing with the cigar smoking rooms and stuff, the high-end wines, the high-end restaurants, golfing clubs and stuff. He said, we did all this shady stuff, that we plotted this together. We schemed this together. Too many shady things for me to even name, sir. And you do us like this. Tell me what you think about it. At the end of the day, well, I agree that it is important that there are not limitations on free speech, but the United States needs to take some notes from herself on that too. I believe Europe does need to have a wake-up call on that, but baby, let's cut the chase, because he didn't just talk about free speech. This was a security conference. And the fact that he showed in the eyes of perhaps some of the Germans and Europeans more respect for China and Russia than he did for them, child, that man just couldn't take it no more. His little heart was hurt. He said, we schemed all these crimes, committed all these crimes. Allegedly. We did a lot of shady stuff. Do y'all think for 1 second they shed a tear for all the lives that was lost because of them sending weapons to maniacs around the world? To psychopaths around the world? To the uncivilized around the world? Nope. But they're quote unquote partnering in crime. They changing it up on them. Tell me what you think about it below. My name is Vicki Dillard, beloved. Be sure to follow me at VickiDillard.tv. That's my own channel. And also check out my school products and services.